deal, too? This your boy Jay. You know, rocking with All Work No Play. Hey, come back in with another video. As y'all already know, I know it's been a little minute. Been a couple weeks down. I still got to finish another video. So this video right here is a whole nother video dealing with something totally different. Hope everybody had a blessed day. Hope everybody continue to have a blessed day throughout. You dig what I'm saying? The grind don't stop. Like I said, hey, gotta get finished with another video and stay on the ground with that one. But now though, man, since I did a story time on something else, well, since I did one story time, I thought about something else. So I figured I'd go ahead and tell y'all about this too, since it's been a while back and since it ain't really nothing dealing with nothing now. Finna tell y'all about the time me and my cousin took a police car. Man, I already know y'all out there wilding, y'all tripping. I know y'all ready to hear this, man, because I'm pretty sure a couple of y'all probably seen the title and were like, man, what the hell? But now the real, like, for real talk, man, the squad car that we took, we knew the person because we knew the person. You know what I'm saying? I might not get too much in detail, but we knew the person. I'm put it like that. But okay, here we go, man. Okay, me and my cousin, he had hit me up one night. I'm at the crib. He at the crib. His pops went out of town, and well, before I speak on that, Pop, if you just hadn't seen it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know about it. It's been a while back now, so Mr. Tan, you see it, you already know. But now though, man, my cousin called me, bro, one night. We was at the house, and he hit me up saying he wanted to take a ride out somewhere. I think he wanted to go see somebody he was dealing with at the time. But anyway, so he wanted to ride out or whatever, so he wanted me to roll with him. Well, I think I invited myself with him because me and Cuz, we like this, man. Like, this my nigga. Like, that's my right-hand man. So, either way, we got linked up, man. He called me. Neither of us doing nothing. So, we got linked up. He came to my house, picked me up or whatever. But before he got to the crib, like I said, his folks was out of town. And I guess they left a couple of cars home and a couple of keys with them or whatever like that. But the car that was supposed to be left, or the car that we supposed to been really getting, it wasn't there. But I didn't know that at the time. So I guess that kind of threw his schedule off as well. And oblivious to what he gonna pick me up in or come to the house in, I'm thinking he supposed to been coming up on now the vehicle that we supposed to been driving supposed to been a Avalanche on 22. I wish I had a picture of it, man. I'll put it up in the video. But it supposed to be an Avalanche on 22. Midnight blue tinted window, nice air truck. So that's what I'm thinking he pulling up in. So I'm like, okay. So like I said, he get to the crib. When I walk out the door, it's a Jeep. And I'm like, man, I know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how one of your people do something? I'm like, man, I know this man ain't do this. Man, I walk outside, and it's a unmarked squad car. And when I say unmarked, I mean unmarked. Like, anybody know police department and they levels or however you want to abbreviate it, man, you know, on what position they in. You know, them unmarked cars, you know, that's for them high rank detectives, you know what I'm saying? So an unmarked Jeep, tinted window, solid gray, equipment and stuff in the back. And I'm just leaving it as equipment right now, so y'all just stay tuned. Equipment and stuff in the back. Man, I get to the door, I open the door. I said, bro, you know what I'm saying? What going on, bro? Like, man, like, nigga, this who we taking out here? He was like, yeah. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like both of us looked at each other, bro. We know there was a risk, but we figuring like, shit, man, just an up here and a back trip, man. Like, long as we get up here and back without damaging nothing, whatever like that, or without getting caught, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nothing. Okay, so I'm like, all right, man. We left. we didn't now. Anybody that know me, and my guy personally, man, like, or anybody for that matter, if we taking a trip or a ride out somewhere, we like to smoke and ride. But we didn't do nothing in there due to some fact it was a squad car. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. And I'm gonna add this on before I continue with the story. It was his dad's car. His dad, yeah. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, we left. We cruising. Everything straight or whatever, man. And we still, both of us, I'm pretty sure we got like the same thing playing in each other's head, bro. Cause we'll look at each other every now and then, or we'll just speak on it every now and then, like, bro, I can't believe we actually doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, we riding. And as we riding, I had my CD book or stuff with me, whatever. And anybody know me, I had a lot of T.I. CDs. I had a lot of Gucci Mane CDs. Oh, that Juice Man mixtape. Like, I had a whole bunch of that. So this is probably the first time ever in history, back then anyway, that a Dope Boy mixtape or something ever played on a police car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, but yeah, man, like I said, we riding. We get to the town of the city that we've been going to. And, okay, we get in the town. Now, we know we won't really supposed to be, first of all, we won't supposed to be on the cart in general anyway. Let alone messing around with anybody else for pulling them over and all that shit, man. But you know, you young, dumb, man. You don't know no better. We just living life as our age, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, long story short, bro, we get in town. We roll up behind a guy that we know. We roll up behind a guy that we know. Man, cuz hit the lights on this nigga. Bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man, the rethink about it, man, it's kind of funny though. But yeah, man, we find somebody we know, cuz hit the lights on, flick lights on, light flash. And both of us not even thinking like, damn, bro, like, bro, if another squad car, another police car pass by, they see us got this car stopped, they gonna stop too. Not thinking. So, like I said, we pull him over, right? Like I said, we knew him. We pull him over. He pull over. Scared damn drawstring out of him, bro. Like, whatever he had in the car, he said he was gonna just lance that out the window. So he was gonna throw everything out the window, bro. Like, okay, so get on from that, man. Okay. Now, instead of us, and this the damn funny part, bro, we didn't even make it to the person, he didn't even make it to the person's house that we supposed to been going to. Well, it was his trip in general. I was just riding with him. Like I said, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, y'all, we get on down in town. Instead of us going straight to the location, bro want to cut the block. Stun a little bit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you young and dumb, bro. You ain't really thinking you can get in trouble at that time or at that age, man, or in that era in your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just, like I said, you just basking in the moment. So like I said, instead of us going to the spot, we cut the damn block, cut through a couple of projects, cut through a couple of neighborhoods, man. So while we riding, like I said, man, everybody, like, nigga, literally, the whole area, the little section that we in, bro, I guess, you know, a couple people up there already knew him by him talking to somebody up there. So they find out who in the car, and they find out what kind of car it is, and they find out who in the car, bro. Like, literally, every street that we turn on, it's people coming outside, like, pretty much like greeting us, bro. Like how people were doing O.J. Simpson when he was on the run, bro. Like, real shit. Every road and street that we turn on, there's people coming outside, coming off their porches, coming to the end of the road, throwing their hands up, like, bro, like, y'all niggas, like, y'all damn tripping, y'all wildin'. That shit was short-lived, though, bro. We make this last little cut through in a project. The project has when you go into it, it has a roundabout. So you just go in and just make that circle, just go out the same way you came. Man, we get in that circle. Instead of us playing music and stuff and just cruising on through like we was already doing, we hit that last turn, cut aside, they hit the lights, and hit the siren one more time. And the hood was crunk, bro. Like, I mean, everybody that stayed in that project, I mean, everybody and their mom and the kid was out. Like, bro, these niggas wild for real. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, no sooner than the siren and the lights go out. I'm talking about as soon as he hit the switch back down, whoop, flick, click it again, sound and lights go off. Bruh, tell me how we run into a roadblock. Yeah. Ran into a roadblock with police on a police car. But we ain't police. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, my heart dropped. My heart dropped. Because need I remind you, I ain't even put this in there. Before we hit that last turn, while we hitting that last turn, we get in touch with a guy that we fuck with that blow. You know what I'm saying? So I think we had stopped somewhere before we got all the way down there. I think we stopped to smoke that first one outside the truck. We didn't have no more, so we called the dude that we knew down there at the time, man, that, you know, that had it. Got in touch with him, had actually picked him up. And man, there's no lie. I'm gonna say this before, well, I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna hold that off. Like I said, we picked him up. He had his stuff on him. I'm gonna put it like that. I had just bought a bag, bro. I had just got something from him. Got my shit, put it in my pocket. Like I said, cut through the block, hit the light, hit the siren, boop, run to the roadblock. Okay, now this where it get etchy at. You know what I'm saying? This is where it gets sketchy at. Yeah, man, like I said, this is where it get edgy at though, bro. Like I said, we run to the roadblock. You know, check your license and stuff like that. I can't remember whether Cuz had his license or not. I don't even know. I know he had his license, but I don't think he had an ID. And at the time, it wasn't really that bad about your ID and stuff at the time. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell them like you might have lost your ID, but as long as you knew your ID number, you know what I'm saying, they could just look it up or whatever. But I can't remember that little bit. But I know, like, you know what I'm saying, license registration, whatever, he looking in the car. Okay, man, long story short, like I said, it's me and my cousin driving, I'm in the passenger seat. The weed man in the back, and when his homeboy behind me, so it's four us in the car by the time we get to the roadblock. Okay. By that time, he start questioning. Like, I guess he heard the sirens and shit, man, before we bust a hill or whatever. So at the time, he asked some questions or whatever, man, like, okay, like, what's up with the, he seen the light bars at the top of the windshield, but he couldn't find, like I said, it's an unmarked car, so a lot of stuff is hid. The computer, the radio, all that stuff is hid. So none of that on the dashboard. And I ain't lying to you, man, still to this day, I think if he would have never looked in the back or would have never looked up under that center console, I think we probably been a little bit straight. So when he started asking questions like, what's up with the sirens and the lights and stuff or whatever, man, there's no lie. Me and Cuz looked at him and told him, said, man, we got the Jeep in the car show. And bro, there's no lie. I swear to God. I swear it was flying. It was going through there, man. We got it in the car show. All right. I think what kind of messed us up, they know the weed man. They know the weed man. So when they seen him back there, when they told everybody to exit the vehicle, I'm like, oh hell. You know. And here I remind you, he had his stuff on him, man. Bro had to have at least an elbow, bro. I know for a fact. Cause like I said, man, we had just picked him up. We had just seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had just got something from him. Bro had to have at least an elbow, bro. Real talk. Not an elbow, my bad. Not an elbow. I'm tripping for real. Bro had to at least have an egg, bro, like real talk. Like I said, I had just bought something from him. So when they seen him, we get out the car. They start searching us or whatever. And like I said, I had just bought something from him. When I seen the lights, the way they were parked, they just had the lights sitting on blue. They weren't flashing. So when I seen that, by the time we topped the hill, I just threw mine up on the seat. Like I said, not thinking, bro, oblivious, young-minded. I think we were, 16, 17 at the time, maybe, when all this went on, something like that. So, yeah, we get out the car, they start searching us. And like I said, bro had to have at least an egg on him, bro, I know for a fact. They searching. And I guess by them not really having nothing to do with that situation, by, you know what I'm saying, by them asking me and Cuz questions, we the only ones speaking to them, whatever. They searched them. I don't know, head and tail to this day. I don't know what in the world bro did with that bag. They searched this man up and down, high and low, side to side, nigga. I don't know what he did with it. It wasn't in the truck. I didn't ever see him toss nothing out the window. Even after we got out the car, I didn't see his arm do nothing. I didn't see him do nothing, bro. It was like, he didn't make no other sudden move. He was right there with us. They didn't find it. They let them walk off. Even after they walked off, bro, the police looked at me, looked at us and told us, said, bro, they used his government name though. They said, bro, that's the first time we ever caught so-and-so and he didn't have no marijuana on him. I mean, cuz just looked at each other like, bro, this nigga just had a whole egg, and they like, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, stuff just work like that sometimes, man. If maybe it won't his situation, you know what I'm saying? They want time to get caught up. But anyway, man, as it goes on, like I said, they let them walk off. We still standing there. So they searched me. I ain't had nothing on me. They searched him. He ain't had nothing on him, whatever. And I guess since the car didn't really have no odor, no smell, and then, you know, they didn't search the truck or whatever like that. They just looked over, like just looked at certain little things or whatever. So when they looked in the car, one of the police officers was smart enough to open the center console. When he opened the center console, the radio, the little walkie-talkie thing they have up on their shoulder here, and it was something else down up on there. All that shit was bolted on the sidewall in the center console. Like I said, it's an unmarked car, so even if somebody pull up there, ain't no computer and all that shit ain't gonna be on the dash. It's unmarked. You don't supposed to know what it is. So when he seen that, that's when the extra precaution came through, bro. I'm like, oh hell, like, man, you got a radio down in here. And when I heard him say that, like I said, I'm still kind of oblivious, but at the same time, I'm like, man, what the hell, bro? This man cut the interior light on. And remember when I told y'all earlier in the video, I said equipment was in the back. This man cut the interior light on and opened the back hatch, the back door on the Explorer. And that's what the vehicle was, an Explorer. It was an SUV. Bro, when he opened up the back door, man, and all them lights came on, man, my eyes, I know damn well my eyes probably got big as quarters, dog. Because I ain't even know all that shit was back there. I don't think Cub really knew either, but, you know, he probably had somewhat of mind on what was back there. He probably didn't even know majority of it was back there, but man, the interior lights come on, bro. Man, bulletproof vest, extra handcuffs, zip ties. I don't know if it was for the K9 dog or for something else, but little miniature, like little cages, like little fence shaped like shit. The highlighter colored vests, the bright construction looking vests, a bunch of them back there. Man, bro, when I tell you it was loaded. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, I ain't know all that shit was back there. You know what I'm saying? So when they found that, when they was already curious about the radio. When they seen the radio, I guess that made them want to look more into it. Lights came on. They found all that shit in the back. When they found all that shit in the back, that was a wrap. And they searched on through the truck, man. Never found my bag that I had though. Thank God. They just so happened to search all the way around the truck, man. They get in the glove box, and they found the registration to the damn truck. Anson County PD. That's all it took. When they found that registration, bro, they didn't have to ask no more questions. They didn't have to say nothing else. By the grace of God, I didn't get in trouble for it. I guess by me not driving a vehicle or whatever like that, and you know what I'm saying, I guess somewhat being like on chill mode, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I had to walk literally. I had to walk maybe, I'll probably say, okay, y'all see this y'all see this tree back here. That's the backyard line where this tree at. I had to literally walk from this tree. I'll say probably, y'all can't really see over there, probably halfway across the street. Halfway down that driveway right there. Where that car coming out at right now. But yeah, probably halfway across there, if not longer. So yeah, man, I had to walk literally half a block to to the location that we was supposed to been going to. Luckily, her brother kind of knew me a little bit, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, he was, I guess, you know what I'm saying, he was dealing with him some kind of way. But luckily, they kind of knew me somewhat through him and what they did, or otherwise, shit, I'd probably been stranded up there. So when I got there, I had to use the phone, call a ride. Yeah, man, hey, for y'all kids, man, for any kid that might catch this video or whatever, or, hey, y'all stay out of trouble, man. Stay out of trouble. Certain things might look like it's fun. It might be fun, but it'll get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? That adrenaline rush, man, that adrenaline rush will get you. I'm telling you. Y'all stay out of trouble, man. Don't take no police car. You know what I'm saying? Try not to don't even go near no police car. Don't put it like that. But yeah, though, man, hey, like I said, by the grace of God, we both made it out. But cause he had to go through a little bit of trial and tribulation, though, because I know by nobody not being able to come get him at a certain amount of time when his bond was set, and by the time they did a little trial on that shit, man, for one, by us doing that, bro, that was a felony. We didn't find that out, man, until after they, you know what I'm saying, put him like in a little cell or whatever. I didn't know, you know, that's a felony charge, bro. And I think they was finna get ready to set Cub bond, man. Well, I think they had them decided. I think his dad had to come up there and give a little bit of word about his dad being that type of person, you know what I'm saying? And they already them type of people, you know what I'm saying? I guess they had respect for it or whatever, so they cut him slack. But yeah, man, Cub was looking at a felony, bro, with I believe with a $50,000 bond. Yeah. And like I say, by the grace of God, I ain't getting no trouble. And especially for him, by the grace of God, he ain't got that on his record. It's totally dismissed. So, gotta do it, bro. For real, gotta do it. Man, hey, like I said, y'all, your boy used to get into some stuff, man, when I was coming up, man. Like I said, don't let certain things fool you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got skeletons in the closet, man. Everybody got a little bit of dust on their shoe, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to wipe off every now and then. So, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. You live, grow, you learn, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't make the same mistake twice, especially if it don't kill you. Like, for real. But, hey, that's the story, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all could follow it pretty good. At the best of my advance, I'm telling it. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, to the next one. It's your boy Jay. You right out with all work, no play. Salute.